Okay, so let's just be real here. Like, I can't help but notice some of the videos that are coming out talking about the new Borderlands movie. And of course, I'm loading into Borderlands 3, and here's the like a poster for the Borderlands movie. Listen, okay, there's this thing. Okay, what is it? I'm having a hard time keeping up with the lingo. There's the boomers. I'm assuming I'm a boomer. And then you have the Zoomer generation. I'm just gonna call it like I say it. Okay. These videos coming out making the Borderlands movie like a topic of discussion so passionately coming from some of the like Synthetic Man, he's not even into Borderlands. But he does this 8-minute video. He's like, "Well, maybe I'll talk about why I don't like Borderlands just to pad out this video." He's cucking for views, right? Cucking for views. He is not interested in Borderlands. He's never been a fan of Borderlands, but he's got tons to say about the Borderlands movie. Kate Blanchett is playing Lilith. You know, she's 54 years old. She's an old hag. You know, like, who knows? Maybe Kate Blanchett was contracted to play Lilith years ago when they were talking about a Borderlands movie, and she's fulfilling her contract. And I'm sorry, but Kate Blanchett is fucking hot. Look at some of the hagglers that hang out on frickin' YouTube. Look at people that go through like ridiculous plastic surgery to alter themselves. Like Kate Blanchett is still Kate Blanchett. I think she's hot. Like, I remember Kate Blanchett from years ago. Then you got Jamie Lee Curtis, which I'm not sure how I feel about her playing Tannis. Again, this could have been a contractual agreement. It could have been a contractual agreement with her years ago when they were talking about making a Borderlands movie. But even still, I don't know. Like, I grew up with Jamie Lee Curtis. One of the first movies I ever saw her in was the original Halloween. My favorite horror movie of all time is the original Fog. The Fog. I think it was the first movie she ever played in, right? So a lot of people know Jamie Lee Curtis from now, but I've known Jamie Lee Curtis over the years. And I'm not going to judge her being Tannis until I see her play Tannis. I do count myself among the Borderlands community, me and Little Mama both, and I'm going to say that this is probably going to be a mid action movie with some slapstick comedy in it. It's nothing to get upset over. I really don't think it is. Except for Kevin Hart playing Roland. I think we should all agree Kevin Hart should not be Roland ever, right? And Krieg being Tiny Tina's bodyguard, isn't there lore about Krieg actually being her father? Like, are they going to touch on that in the movie? That would be cool. Kind of, bring that lore together. Krieg being Tiny Tina's dad. And I don't know how I feel about Jack Black being Claptrap. Claptrap is his own bag of comedy, and I don't know if Jack Black can be that. I mean, he can. I mean, he was in Kung Fu Panda and everything else under the sun. I mean, he's good at comedy, but I don't know if he's going to be able to nail Claptrap the way he is in the video games. But yeah, I'm going to watch it, and I hope there's some good laughs. I don't mind Kate Blanchett being Lilith. I'm a little reserved on, you know, Jamie Lee Curtis being Tannis. I don't know how I feel about that, but you know what? Tannis is a weird character. I don't know how I feel about Tannis half the time. But yeah, you see these content creators and they make this big deal out of like the dumbest stuff. right? It's like, oh, well, Kate Blanchett, she's like old and she's practically a hag. And Jamie Lee Curtis, what were they thinking? I don't know. It's just a fucking movie. It's a fucking movie. Shut up. Let me eat my popcorn and watch this popcorn movie. Okay? Like, what was it? Street Fighter, right? Mortal Kombat. These are popcorn movies. Shut the fuck up and let me watch the movie. Right? Um, I am a Borderlands fan. And when you see people like people who never actually played the game sitting there and starting to act like they talk about the games like they know anything about these fucking games, like Synthetic Man talking, nobody likes Tiny Tina. He literally said that in his video. Like, that tells you. So, rounding it back, okay. So, I'm assuming I'm classified as a boomer. And then you have the Zoomers. Well, some of these content creators on YouTube, I'm just calling them doomers, right? They don't fucking laugh at nothing. They look like no matter what it is, they see doom and gloom, right? It doesn't matter what their politics are. I don't care if you're far left or far right. You're a fucking doomer if all you sit there is churn out content that just bitches and bitches and bitches, and you start over scrutinizing every fucking thing. Listen, the rest of us just want to watch a fucking movie. The rest of us just want to play a goddamn video game. Shut the fuck up. You're a snowflake, progressive liberal, or you're a hard right conservative. You are just opposite ends of the same stinky fucking turd. Shut the fuck up, let me eat my popcorn and watch the goddamn movie. And stop pretending like you're me. This is my game. Borderlands 2 is my game. Borderlands, the first one, was my game. Okay. Don't tell me nobody liked Tiny Tina. That just tells me you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Synthetic Man and that chick that pretends to be Christian with the pink hair, talks about Tomb Raider all the time, yells at fat ladies, gets banned from Twitch and stuff. She pretends like she's Bible thumping when really she's just slutting for views. All right, you're either cucking for views or you're slutting for views. Shut the fuck up. I'm eating my popcorn. I'm just trying to play a video game. I'm just trying to watch a movie. Okay, I think that's the majority of people right now. I'm I'm just I'm just done with it. All right, progressive liberals with your hyper, let's rewrite sexual genders, and you hard right conservatives that pretend like you know the Bible inside and out, and everybody's y'all just cucking for views. Shut the fuck up, please. Just please shut the fuck up. I'm sick and tired of it. And I know silently the vast majority of people are screaming that on the inside too. Shut up. Borderlands, the movie, is just going to be a mid action movie with some slapstick comedy in it. It's a popcorn movie. It's a popcorn movie. Shut up. I don't care if Kate Blanchett is playing Lilith. Shut up. Kevin Hart, he's the only thing. He's the really only oddball in this mix. Roland was a very, very, very serious character. He had his funny moments, but yeah, Kevin Hart was the only person that's casted in that I'm having a hard time with. Jack Black, maybe he can pull off Claptrap. Jamie Lee Curtis, maybe she could pull off a Tannis. Maybe. You never know. But yeah, this bullshit with the fucking Borderlands movie, y'all just shut up. Let us just watch movies, right? Tomorrow Wars. Remember that one with Chris? What was? What's his name? I forget his name. But everybody made a huge stink out of him because he was a Christian. It turned out to be like Tomorrow Wars, cool movie. Liked it. I really enjoyed it. I watched it like 3 times. Cool movie. Let us watch the movies. Let us play the video games. Shut up. Anyway, yeah, I'm done ranting. I'm done ranting. But yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with the Borderlands movie. It's just kind of there. It's gonna be a fun popcorn movie. That's it. That's all it's trying to be. Stop making a bigger deal out. Like it's not a big deal. Stop. For fuck's sake. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got for now. You all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and I'll catch you on the flip side.